Wow. What to say after 3 amazing years? Hosting this show has been the most invaluable, rewarding experience of my life. I came to DC as an activist and citizen journalist with a little website called Media Roots. And then I was given an international platform to be myself, growing so much in the process as both a person and a journalist. We've tried to present issues here in an unfiltered and out-of-the-box way, while bringing alternative voices to the forefront through the likes of independent musicians, grassroots activists, and prolific journalists. Over the course of this show, I've been most rewarded out in the field, from Gitmo to Detroit, getting to the heart of the story and speaking to people on the ground. There's only so much that can be done confined to a studio, and I'm excited to leap into the unknown and follow my heart. So stay tuned. Breaking the Set has been the most hard-hitting show on television by far. Every single episode was packed with more information than you'd get from an entire year of watching CNN, as well as carried a punch to the gut of all the neocons, war propagandists, and lackey stenographers. But never in a million years could I have imagined the amazing support this kind of show would generate, proving just how many people are hungry out there for systemic change and raw truth delivered from someone who's not a plastic automaton, which is great because I just can't report the horrors I immerse myself with on a daily basis any other way. It's been an amazing and a long, sometimes hard road. I've lost some along the way, but I gained more than I ever thought I could. It's been an incredible run that wouldn't have been possible without your support, so thank you. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but here I am. But all good things must come to an end, because impermanence is an inescapable human condition. Life is suffering, and a resistance to change is the root of this pain. The river at one moment is not the same as the river in the next, and it never will be, and that's okay. Life is constant change and growth, and we need to embrace that. Even on a cellular level, if you're not changing, you're not growing. Humility is key. Every day we need to take on the world understanding how much we still don't know. We need to open our minds and our hearts to put ourselves in other people's shoes. We need to listen to each other and shout from the rooftops, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore." Allow ourselves to laugh at how insane the world can be and cry. Call your parents and tell them you love them. Take the time to smile, extend a hand, paint, photograph, and sing at the top of your lungs. And most importantly, love each other. Remember that nations are invented, borders are invisible, prejudice is learned. We're all human beings who bleed the same blood and shed the same tears. Every time a person suffers from Detroit to Gaza, that's our brother, that's our sister, that's our family. Yes, the problems of the world are daunting. And yes, suffering is inescapable, but there's so much breathtaking beauty on the planet that needs to be honored too. But to truly appreciate the good, we first must free ourselves from the prisons of our own minds and the dogma society ingrains in us. Our empathy needs to extend toward every corner of the earth, to every living thing. Look, I struggle with all of this on a daily basis as I've delved into the utter destruction wrought on this precious planet. But I also know that every issue I've ever covered is so much bigger than me and my tiny existence. I have only been a vessel for the truth, and now you all need to be too. So empower yourself, and please know you're not alone, because together we'll never, ever stop breaking the set.